Okay, let's talk about time and space. Time and space are basically concepts or constructs. They do not exist other than in consciousness. It's only in consciousness that time and space come into being. So let's say you are in deep sleep. Again, in deep sleep, nothing exists, right? You don't exist. You don't even realize that there is a body of yours, and then there is no time, there is no space, there is no personal worries, joys, wife, job, whatever. There is no world. Nothing exists. So then the dream starts. So in the dream, which is again consciousness manifesting the dream world, everything seems real, isn't it? There is space, there is time in the dream world. There are mountains, rivers, your house, all your material things, everything. Your loved ones, your hated ones, everything. So when you're in a dream, that seems perfectly real, isn't it? It's like, oh, okay, this is going on right now. Your blood pressure goes up if something bad happens. You might be enjoying on a beach or, whatever you like to do. Everything seems completely and totally real. And let's say if someone, something bad happens to you or someone attacks your so-called loved one. So, your blood pressure goes up, you start to sweat, this and that, whatever your normal paranoia sets in. And then you wake up from the dream. As soon as you wake up, you realize that all this was a dream, isn't it? And you don't care then. So, you consider that as a dream and you think that, okay, now I'm in the real world. But the thing that we are talking about here also is that this is also a dream. The dream in the so-called real world is that there is a me. There is a me over here who can control his life. In the dream, you had no control over anything. You sometimes said some things which you absolutely probably would never have said, or you had no control over someone else doing anything. And the same happens in the real world also. Only in the real world, you have this imaginary power that you can control things the way you want to do. But if you analyze your day-to-day activities, you will realize that nothing is in your control. Sometimes things go your way, sometimes they don't. You want to get up and do something, sometimes it works out fine, and sometimes it just doesn't work out. If it works out, you're very happy. If it doesn't work out, you feel sad. All I'm trying to say is, time and space exists only in consciousness, and in consciousness, all this drama is created, which requires time and space. Only in time and space can a three-dimensional object, can be stretched, and only in time can we imagine a story with a past, a so-called present, and a future. If there is no time and space, then nothing exists. Thank you.